Well, today's an exciting day for our Coleman 17B. We're going to install the stabilizer jacks in the front of it. The back end of it has stabilizers that the jacks like this that work great and you really love them, but the front wobbles a lot. I mean, I'll tell you how much it wobbles. Check this out. Look at that. That's just barely walking around. It's not like I'm rocking back and forth and I got a bunch of football players, you know, pushing it around on the outside or something. No, that's just normal movement. It starts moving like that. Nobody wants that. And so today I'm going to put these stabilizer jacks in the front. Now, the cool thing about these stabilizer jacks, when I bought them, they cost around, I don't know, $79, something like that. And they come with everything. I mean, they come with the screws that you need to install them. They come with the wrenches you need for here and for those screws. They even come with the drill bit for drilling the holes that the screws are going to go in. It comes with everything but your power drill and your socket wrench. You know, I mean, they're pretty neat for what you get. All right, so I'm going to crawl underneath and we're going to put these things in today. You know, I'm not an expert at this, but I was a paramedic and I was in emergency medical services for 32 years, and I can't tell you how many eye injuries that were completely avoidable I may have run on. So when you're drilling, using power equipment, ear protection, eye protection really are a good idea. If you're drilling above your head, looking at whatever you're drilling, if you don't wear goggles, some type of eye protection, you're just playing with fire. You're being foolish. I'm sorry. Wear eye protection, especially when you're drilling up above your head, which is what I'm going to be doing here today. And earlier, you want to have safety gear on. You want to have eye protection if you're drilling, especially drilling over your head, over your face. If you don't wear eye protection when you're doing that, that's just foolish. I'm sorry. But the other thing you might want to do too, if you're drilling, doing things, working with metal up high like that, is real hot metal shards are going to be falling down. So gloves are a good idea too. I know you always hear that when people are talking about any kind of work, wear eye protection, wear gloves, wear hearing protection. But in this case, I think it's really necessary because you're right down there, you're right next to the drills working, it's kind of right in your face, and you really need this stuff, okay? Well, the first thing I want you to do, you need to get something that you can put this stuff on so that you're not, you know, having to crank it the whole distance anytime and every time that you do anything, all right? Okay, now, as you can see, I've got maybe just a hair too much on there. Okay, here we go, we're gonna do this. All right, now then, the other thing that you do when you're going to use something like this, your tendency is to put it right in the middle where it's nice and safe. Don't do that. We're going to put it right on the edge so you have room to work wrenches and drills and things like that right up here, okay? Now, I'm going to scoot it in here, barely past this frame piece right here, okay? And then I'm going to jack it up, but notice that one reason you do it is that thing's got to be over here, so it's a good thing. All right, okay, I've jacked it up, be tightly right on that beam, exactly where I want it to be. All right, so it is marking the place to drill with those holes. You see that? Okay, here we go. This is the drill bit that was provided with the kit, with the whole thing, along with the screws and just about everything you need. Now, I did this on the other one where I held this up nice and tight like this with my hands until I thought my hands were going to fall off. So I improvised me something here that's going to help me hold that up. Now if you have an impact drill, you probably won't need this. Kind of neat, this advances the drill pretty cool. I got shards flying off here now, working like a charm, and it's making that noise, which is why I have the ear protection. There we go. Thanks to my little device there. That was a lot easier than it was before. Now, all I have to do is put my first screw in. Again, these were provided with the kit also. Hold that drill up there in place on that other one until I realized you could do this. Now all I have to do is lower this and then go to the other side, knock these out, repeat the process, and I'm done. How's that for an easy peasy way to do it?